Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to the first episode of Haley's Holiday Christmas. Today is just going to be a short video. I'm going to be doing some Christmas decorations, just like decorating them. This is what they look like. They're just tiny little balls, and I'm just going to decorate them a little bit and enter one of them into a competition for work. So hopefully I win. Oopsies. Oh no! Oh no! My hot glue gun just hit the carpet. It's fun. Okay, let's do that again. Let's put that in there. Okay, let's get started. I already did this one. See, I just put a bunch of gemstones on it. I don't know. I don't know if I should add any more to that or not. And then this one, I poured green paint into the inside of it and just kind of rolled it around until it was completely coated. So it's a green one now. So I don't know what to do. I should have come up with a plan before this. I have this metallic leaf flake, so maybe I'll stick that on there too. I got glue and feathers and glitter and a bunch of stuff here, so I don't know. I'll just start, I guess. I'm gonna ask you guys some questions and ask myself some questions as well and answer them as we go. So the first question right now is, what is your favorite holiday movie? Comment in the comments below and let me know, and I'll tell you about mine. Let's see here. What do I want to start with, actually? Do you think this will look good with gold flake on it, or silver flake? Might. Let's just try a little bit with some glue here. What did I do with my glue? Oopsies. Did I not get glue? Maybe I didn't. That's fine. My favorite movie for the holidays. Oh, it's hard to just pick one. I think my number one would be It's a Wonderful Life with Jimmy Stewart. Love it. It's a beautiful movie. It's got a good message in it. And I also love Jimmy Stewart. So that would be my number one. Trying to think if there's another one that I really love. I really like The Holiday with Cameron Diaz and Kate Winslet. That one's really good too. Oh, and if I were to pick one that both me and my husband would love, would be Love Actually. That's a holiday classic. Can't go wrong with that. Okay, I didn't find glue, but that's fine. Actually, I do kind of want glue. Hold on. I gotta get some glue. Ta-da! Let's use this and see if this works. Next question. What is your favorite holiday cartoon? If I do this, I wonder if this gold flake will just stick onto it like that. My favorite holiday cartoon is The Grinch, like the actual cartoon Grinch. So funny. And then I also love the Jim Carrey one, because like, why not? He's hilarious in that. So those are my two favorites. Well, one favorite, I guess, The Grinch. I also grew up watching Rudolph. And I loved it. I think that's a great movie as well. Okay, this is what that's going to look like. Oh, my light's going to be weird about it. If I plaster it all down, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, shoot. This stuff is literally getting everywhere. Okay, we'll just click this on there. Beautiful. Now it's all stuck on my hand because I put glue on my hand. Next question. What is your favorite holiday treat? I'm sure lots of y'all have recipes and stuff that your mom made or your grandma made, Baba, Nana, whatever it is that you have, aunts, uncles, that made super delicious Christmas treats. My mom definitely did. Every year she would make a ton of baking, and our front veranda was like never heated. It was always like super, super cold in there. So all of the baked goods would go into the front veranda of our house that we grew up in. My favorite treat that my mom made every year is called a magic cookie bar. Love it. I still make it. I still make it every year. Now I make it for like my husband's family and friends, and I think this year I'm gonna make baskets to drop off at people's places of like some holiday treats and snacks and you know, COVID friendly kinds of stuff. I am not liking, look at what is happening. That is not attractive at all. Yeah, so magic cookie bars, it's basically, what is it? Crushed Kellogg's at the bottom is the crust. And then you load it up with walnuts and chocolate chips and coconut. And then you pour sweetened condensed milk over the whole thing and then bake it. And then it just becomes this delicious square. I love it so much. What else did she make? She also made, what are those called? Oh, cherry squares. Cherry squares with maraschino cherries. Those are really good too. I like the top crust on it. I'm starting to get hungry. She also made enamel bars, which are always a winner. Various types of cookies. Yeah, that's all. Oh, and pies, obviously. You gotta have pies. Let me know what your guys' favorite Christmas treats are. Next question. What is your favorite holiday meal? For us, because our family's so big, we would do meals for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day. Just like traveling, and even now, like, well, not now because it's COVID. Nobody's gonna, Christmas is pretty much canceled. But we would go to different people's houses and have dinner there. Usually like turkey, I guess. Turkey and all the fixings. Turkey, potatoes, gravy, dressing. I don't think anything like abnormal. You know, like we didn't have like lobster or something like that. Again, my mom, like, top-notch baking and chef. Her Christmases were always so good. I don't know, I haven't like tasted her food in quite a few years now. I don't think she cooks big Christmas meals anymore, but you know, I always loved the dinners. Oh shit. Yeah, next question. My most memorable present that I've gotten. This is actually a really good question. The first one that pops to mind would be a Sailor Moon Barbie doll that I got from Santa. I just remember I loved it. I played with it all the time. When I got it, I was so excited. I think, I don't even know what year it would have been. But I was probably maybe 6 or 7. Like young. Maybe even older, because I think my niece was older by then too, like talking. And she's like 4.5 years younger than me, so she would have been much older. But I loved it, and I still to this day love Sailor Moon. Love Sailor Moon. I tend to, like, if it's a really late night and they've had a little bit too much wine, I'll put on Sailor Moon on Crave and just watch a couple episodes and reminisce. Love it. Next, oh, actually, I have another present that is super memorable. This one's really silly. Growing up, we never really visited my Baba for Christmas or anything, really. So she never sent us presents or whatnot. We just weren't that close. But this one Christmas, we went to where she lived, the small town that she lived in Alberta, and had Christmas with her. And so she got us all presents. I mean, we were kids, so like you kind of got to buy presents for your kids if they're coming there for Christmas. But I remember she got me a shower radio. And I remember this so well because like for like 2 years after that, I listened to the shower radio in the shower. And I was so happy because I got a present from a Baba. The things you remember, hey? What else did I get for Christmas? Nothing really big, I don't think, ever. I don't think there's any like humongous, super expensive presents that we ever got, but I think the biggest thing is just being together with your family for Christmas is more important than presents. But my husband and I haven't gotten presents for each other for years for Christmas. Like we'll do like little stocking stuffers kind of thing, but that's it. Look at how I'm literally just making a mess. Like it's not even. Moving on. What is your favorite holiday Christmas song? Mine is Holy Night. And the reason why it's that because I watched this movie. I don't even remember what movie it was called, but I know the actress, her name was Rachel Boston, and she sings Holy Night in it at like a talent show, Christmas talent show kind of thing. And just the way that she sang it, it was just breathtaking, and I have loved that song ever since. I can't find the version that she did on that show unless I watch the show and, you know, watch it. But it was so good. I don't know if you guys know who Rachel Boston is, but she's mostly in like Hallmark movies, I think. Love it. Yeah, that's the only song I can think of. For artists, Christmas artists, I do love Kenny Rogers, specifically the album The Gift. Listen to it nonstop. And Amy Grant is really good too. Who else? Boney Mac or Boney M? Boney M. Yeah, Boney M. I listened to some Boney M too growing up. And I still do now too. Oh, I don't know what that was. Okay, I might need more glue, maybe. Next, my favorite winter activity. Not necessarily like Christmas. I am looking for what happened to those wet wipes? Son of a gun. Pause. Be. And we're back. Okay, where are we? Okay, so my favorite winter activity would be I don't know, it's been a while since I've done any like outdoor activities with for like the holidays. Lately I've been really into like hiking. I'm gonna do skiing this year, and horseshoeing, snowshoeing, and skating. Growing up, I guess we did do a lot of sledding. We'd go to like families' houses and stuff. I remember this one Christmas we were GTing. Is that what it's called? GTing? It's like those sleds that you sit on and you kind of steer yourself, and there's like a blade in the front and then two blades on the side. And so we would go behind Ski-Doo and have like whoever would just pull us and just like ride around on our GTs. And this one time I was on, and then my brother was beside me, and he just kind of reached over, and we had to wear helmets, safety first, guys. He shut the visor of my helmet, so I couldn't see, and right away my breath like fogged up the whole visor. Next thing I knew, I hit a tree and I was like in the snow, and the Ski-Doo and my brother Brandon were just off. They were just gone. And I'm like laying in a ditch because I hit a tree. That's not the most dangerous thing we did either. Like we would tie up sleds behind somebody's truck, usually my dad's truck, on his acreage. This is when he lived out on an acreage. Actually, he still does, but I mean, we're adults, so we're not going to be sledding behind a truck this year for Christmas. And they would just like pull us and like down the driveway, not even like in a field or anything, the driveway. So you're getting like packed down icy snow and you're just tearing behind a truck in a sled. Don't do this at home, kids. Don't do this at home, because it can be dangerous. And I don't even know if we wore helmets then. But yeah, that was a fun activity. Apparently that's all the questions I wrote down. So let me think here. What else can I talk about? You guys, this was a fail. Like, what did I I don't even know what I'm gonna end it there. But I just wanted to tell you guys, please subscribe, like my videos. I'm going to be doing a Christmas video every Friday for the rest of this month. Last one will be posted on Christmas Day. So excited. I've got lots of plans for the next coming up videos, so stay tuned. You can follow me on Instagram. I will post it below. And that's all I got for you. Happy holidays. See you next week.